Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to LCW WarZone. I just realized my LCW WarZone here on Thursday night, and welcome to the show. Unfortunately, as you can see, I am alone tonight. I do not have a partner to do commentary with, so I am all alone for tonight. Unless I can get him. Yeah, let me just see real quick if I can somehow get him. Okay, anyways. Hey guys, send a couple of messages to make sure that we can actually get somebody here tonight. But folks, welcome to the show. Welcome to LCW WarZone. I am wearing new glasses tonight, so it's gonna be kind of difficult to see what's going on. But folks, welcome to the show. Welcome to everything that's going on. We are 1 week away from both LCW One Night Stand and of course LCW or LSL Gold Pot, folks. It is a hell of a show to get things going. But folks, to begin the night, we will hear from Mr. Triple H. As of course, the general manager have some words for the entire LSL community and everything. Of course, the One Night Stand. And we will hear it from him about the entire thing. And then folks, Benjamin King and Dangerous J will finally finish off the Gold Pot qualifying, as they will have the last two members be a part of. Well, these two are the last members of the okay, hold on. These were the last two to qualify for the show. The winner will make it to Gold Pot. And then, folks, the Godson and Avontae Blake. Last week, Avontae and JD were screwed out of the Tag Team Championships after the Godson attacked Avontae Blake behind the ref's back. And so now Blake wants his revenge on the Godson. Well, the Godson wants revenge on Blake. It is going to be a hectic match between these two. And then CJ Eddy makes his appearance to the show as he has some choice words for CJ Eddy, or CJ Eddy has some words for James Prince, of course, as their I Quit match next week at LCW One Night Stand. And then, folks, the EK Show will take on Tray Bankz, as the EK Show, of course, made that major upset on Garrett Hunt, but now he must face Tray Bankz, who he faced off in a triple threat match with Garrett Hunt, but now it is a singles action between Bankz and EK Show. And then, folks, Orochi Lee will make an appearance. Of course, he has some words ahead. Mainly talking about his Gold Pot ladder match. And then, folks, the Bullet Club of Hakeem Richards, Khalil Percy, and Keith Warner will take on Garrett Hunt, Shady McGrady, and a mystery partner. Shady McGrady and Hakeem Richards no longer a tag team, as now they have split apart and now we must face off against each other here tonight. And then, folks, finally we'll hear from Akira to finish off the show. Folks, that is your card for tonight. I'm still trying to get in contact with the official here. It's rough, guys. I'm trying to make comments. I'm trying to see where everybody is. But folks, we will have to begin the show, as the show must go on, as we hear it from Triple H. Let's head down to ringside and get this show underway. Here we are, folks, in the war zone. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing at this time the general manager of LCW WarZone, Triple H. Triple H, of course, he has been our general manager ever since. Oh, sorry. And really good to know that he is still here as a general manager. He has a lot on his mind, of course, and some major announcements. Especially since, next week is One Night Stand, a major show that takes place in the Hammerstein Ballroom. Of course, LCW has went there before, as they were there last year. So let's see what Mr. Triple H has in store, especially for the kickoff of the show. So let's hear it. Triple H. LCW. It is an honor to be here tonight, and it's an honor to be in front of everybody in this crowd. And yes, I know we only have one commentator tonight, but that doesn't mean anything. Let's talk about next week. LCW One Night Stand. Of course, we know James Franks and CJ Eddie will be in an I Quit match. Garrett Hunt will defend his title against Keith Warner. And of course, there's many more matches to come. Here's the thing with LCW, especially regarding One Night Stand. It will be the most hardcore night of the year. It will always be the most hardcore night of the year. Because when we head into that arena, the rule book is thrown out. And especially a gold pot. The rules are thrown out the window when there's championships on the line and everything. So who knows what to expect? And here's some more things we need to talk about, of course. Gold pot Jacob Case has held the title for 300 days. He's held that title ever since Battle for Destiny last year, and now he has to go one-on-one with Akira. And to be honest, I don't know how that match is going to go. I think it's going to be very exciting, but of course, after all that, there's been a lot of talk of what's going on in LCW. From all these rivalries to all the drama that's been going on with Bullet Club and everything, of Hakeem Richards and Shady McGrady. Speaking of which, I think we settled it. At Gold Pot, I've been thinking about it, and I think it should be confirmed. But I'm not going to confirm it just yet. Because I'm getting word that it's not a confirmed match. Oh, never mind, it is. And Gold Pot, Hakeem Richards will defend his title, the LSL World Championship, against Shady McGrady for the LSL World Championship. That's a bombshell. That is a major bombshell. Shady McGrady will face Hakeem Richards in a one-on-one match for the LSL World Championship. That is a bombshell of a match. Whoa! Folks, coming up next in our matchup, as we will finish off our Gold Pot qualifying match, as Benjamin King takes on Dangerous J. The winner will face the other 5 competitors who've already punched their ticket into Gold Pot. Anyways, so the winner of this will punch their ticket into Gold Pot to face off of the other 3 to see which one will make it there. Of course, Benjamin King has never been part of a Gold Pot ladder match, but Dangerous J last year was the Gold Pot winner, and he successfully cashed it in to win the LWA World Championship. Well, now the stakes are even higher. Dangerous J has the chance to go 2 in a row, but we will see what happens when we get on the ringside. Let's head on the ringside, folks, and let's get this down to the ring. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a Gold Pot qualifying match. Introducing first from Noblesville, Indiana, weighing 245 pounds, Benjamin King! Benjamin King, the former LCW World Champion, the latest one behind Jacob Case. And so now, Benjamin King is looking to try and reclaim his title, even that's by forcing it, by defeating Jacob Case, by cashing in a Gold Pot, which is something he probably would want to do. But this man, of course, the former LWA World Champion, is looking to reclaim his gold. And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 187 pounds, Dangerous J! Dangerous J, the first winner of the LSL Gold Pot. And so now he is looking to, I would say, go back to back 1 second. It's Shady McGrady, the next challenger for that title. Insane stuff. But here we go, folks. As we are underway, Benjamin King, Dangerous Jay, the winner, will punch their ticket into the final match. Will punch their ticket into the final slot of the gold pot ladder match. Both men come off clean, but now here comes the shots starting to fire between both men. The Dangerous Jay with a moonsault off the top rope. No, Dangerous Jay is going for a cover here. And no, nothing there. And now both men outside the ring. Both these men have been part of matches where there's been no rules at all. And a big hurricanrana there. Oh, and into the steel steps goes Benjamin King. Back inside the ring now is Dangerous Jay awaits. Dangerous Jay with a crossbody on Benjamin King. And down goes King. And now Dangerous Jay putting in the pressure and trying to attack him even more. Now look at this moonsault. Oh, missed. Cover? No. Kick out immediately by Dangerous Jay. Oh, big kick there now. Big trap kick by Dangerous Jay and a senton, or swanton, sorry. And now look at this, oh, miss there. Benjamin King now has the control of the match now. Oh, Benjamin King. I don't know what that was. Sorry about that. Now look at this. Both men now back at their feet and Dangerous Jay. Dangerous Jay now top rope looking for a splash once again. No, Benjamin King counters. Benjamin King, big German bridge suplex, cover, no, kick out. Now both men outside the ring once more. Benjamin King to the top rope. Looking to be dangerous here. On the top, and he takes him down. Oh, and now Benjamin King going to work on the arm. Back inside the ring goes Dangerous Jay. Trying to escape right now. Benjamin King now trying to be patient here. As Dangerous Jay looking to go outside the ring. No, Benjamin King both these men really not deciding of what to do here, as if both finally get back inside the ring. And now look at this. Dangerous Jay lifts up Benjamin King and slams him right back down. Oh! Cover. And a kick out at 1. Oh, right into the referee. Dangerous Jay trying to get back to where he was last year. And now sending Benjamin King to the outside. Dangerous Jay's gonna fly! The fans are loving it. Covered by Dangerous Jay. No, and I kick out again. Both these men give it their all. Oh, Benjamin King in the corner. Takes him down. And now look at this submission hold. Oh, never mind. Okay. Dangerous Jay, blockbuster on the side of Benjamin King. And now just stop it away. Oh, reversal. Benjamin King going for the pin here. 2, no, kick out. Benjamin King. Oh, Dangerous Jay fight back. Jay now looking for, look at this, fireman face buster! Face breaker. Kick out at 2. Benjamin King back to his feet. Oh, counter though. Look at this though. A little bit of a combo here by Benjamin King. Targeting the leg now. Taken down. Dangerous Jay. Benjamin King lining a shot. Spear! Cover! Oh! Dangerous Jay kicked out! Unbelievable! Benjamin King now trying to lift up Dangerous Jay. Gonna try and put him in the corner and slam his head into it. And now look at this. Benjamin King, leg drop to the head. Over the top rope. Benjamin King looking to put the end to this match. Top rope elbow drop. Cover once again. 2. No! Kick out by Dangerous Jay. Benjamin King trying to do whatever he can. Oh, he throws the Dangerous Jay over the top rope. And now look at this. The referee not allowing Benjamin King to go outside the ring. Arguments being made between both referee and wrestler. The Dangerous Jay's got other plans. He's thinking to take down Benjamin King. Oh, but he hits the ref! And the ref is down! The referee's down! Dangerous Jay trying to plead to the ref, but the referee's knocked out. Benjamin King now throws Dangerous Jay to the outside. What the hell is this? Damian Blackwood now. Benjamin King spots Damian Blackwood. And now they're going to fight outside the ring. But the referee's down. He can't see it. Oh, rocket kick. Damian Blackwood with a rocket kick. And now, oh no, not like this. The referee's still down. BFT to Benjamin King. Dangerous Jay getting the ref up. And now going for the cover. What the hell is this? Are you kidding me? Dangerous Jay is going to gold pot. Unbelievable. Dangerous Jay is going to gold pot. I cannot believe it. Well, folks, that is all the spots taking. Oh my goodness. Well, folks, the official graphic has been made for the gold pot ladder match. As here's the challengers, and there's the match. These 6 men will have one opportunity to climb a ladder and retrieve a briefcase to earn a championship opportunity. Unbelievable. Folks, real quick, I do need to take a break real quick, as, let's just say I have to use the bathroom. So, folks, we will be back.
Good thing I can entertain the masses and show up, unlike Frank's, who, well, let's just put it this way, very, how do I say it, telling of him, he's much like his football defenses. They just don't show up.
You don't know how much of a lifesaver you are to be here, Daniel. But anyways, folks, we'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I saw the messages late.
No, you're good. Anyways, folks, we'll be right back.
I'm gonna test out real quick to see if y'all can hear me. If not, it is what it is, you know. But let's see. Okay. There we go. There we go. I just needed to wait for the stream to catch up to me. So, okay, good. But I've got the chat open. If y'all wanna talk to me, ask any questions, go right ahead. Go right ahead. Otherwise, I don't know what to yap about. I mean, like I said, Frank's, you know, reminding us of what his college football defenses were like. You know, not showing up. You know, it's one of those things. But, you know, it's typical, you know. I'm just kidding. We like to poke at him a lot. You know, unfortunately, Stanford does too. So.
All right, partner,
But,
I am back. But
yeah,
I am
okay,
back.
you're back. All right, bet.
Yep. Which thankfully you're here.
Okay, good. Yeah, I felt like I was talking into the void for a little bit, so happy to have you back.
All right. Well, there you go. Now you can see the screen. But anyways, back to where we were. Folks, coming up next in our show, as we will have the Godson versus Avontae Blake. An absolutely classic, I would say almost dream match between these two. But of course, they've faced off many times before. But this one, it just is a little bit more personal after what happened last week. Am I lagging, man? Anyways, folks, if you guys are unaware of what happened last week, let me just put it this way. Avontae Blake and JD Chill were in a tag team match against the Death Dealers for the LSL Tag Team Championship until the Godson attacked Avontae Blake behind the referee's back. And that is all what we got for this match. These two guys absolutely hate each other, but that is what we're going to get in this match alone. I just need to make sure that you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was making sure because I didn't know if I was delayed or not, but...
Yeah.
But yeah, we have our 6 competitors now for the LSL Gold Plot Ladder Match. Forgot to mention that.
I actually heard that from you. I was in here long enough to hear you talk about that. Sounds like Dangerous J is making his way back to possibly his favorite match type, it seems.
Yep. Reigns Jr., Backlund, Skolzy, Orochi Lee, JJ Guzman, and Dangerous J all will go after the gold pot.
That's actually so star-studded. Wow. That should be a fun one.
It absolutely should be a fun one. Partner, by the way, we actually have a little bit of think going on backstage. As let's take it backstage real quick. Oh no, look at this. James Franks and Triple H are talking. Oh, hang on, I'm getting Okay, so what I am hearing right now, partner, is that James Franks has completed his psych evaluation, and there should be no more issues.
I mean, that sounds great and all, but to be honest, I mean, we need to
wait a minute.
learn more about where exactly he took it. Oh, what's going on here?
Damien, I saw what you did out there with Benjamin King. And I know how much you two have cost each other championship matches and all that. Well, I've had enough of it. If you two cannot keep it within the ring and always having to screw each other for championships, then maybe one of you shouldn't be in this business no more. So here's what I'm going to do. Next week, a One Night Stand. You and Benjamin King, your careers here in LCW are on the line. Your jobs are on the line. The loser is fired from LCW. And the winner, they just get bragging rights. So be ready for next week, Damien. Because if you lose, you are no longer working for me. Well, that's a bombshell.
Well then.
Oh.
Well then. I mean. Okay then. Triple H calling shots here. I mean, he must have gone to Reagan about this idea, and he must have gotten approval from how do I say it, our final boss, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, I did not expect that.
Well, you know what's surprising to me? Or it's not even a surprise to me. Let's put it this way. If I had a nickel for every single time we had or are going to have a lose and you're fired match, I'd have two of them, and it's weird that it's two of them.
Yeah. Oh my god, wait, Benjamin King's been part of both of them.
Yeah. What a bum.
Benjamin King has been part of two matches where it's either free or fired. The first one was Randy
what a
Harrison,
bum, and he lost the first one.
Well, all I can say is, does lightning strike twice?
And wasn't the first one a Hell in a Cell match too as well? Didn't they add that in?
Last stand.
Yeah, I remember that.
Well, anyways, folks, we got a match at our hands.
Wild.
We got a match at our hands here, so let's head down the ringside and get this thing underway. Partner, it's been a while since we commentated an LCW show before.
Yeah, it has been a fat minute. It has been.
We'll see how things go here.
Yeah, one of those things, man. Happy to be back. I like the red brand.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing Big Money Pippin, and accompanied to the ring by Blaze King from Jersey City, New Jersey, weighing in at 243 pounds, the Godson. I believe this is Godson's first ever singles match in LSL Wrestling.
Nice little feat for him. You know, it's quite the tall task to go up against one of the guys from the Bullet Club, and one of the more impressive athletes that they have. I will say, you know, for as much disdain as I have for the group and everybody that is in it, I can still recognize the individual talent, and Avontae Blake is no easy opponent whatsoever. So that's one hell of a first singles match to have.
So, folks, I have just gotten word from Mr. Franks, of course, the co-commissioner of this league. He, unfortunately, his flight has been completely delayed, and he will not be making the show tonight. Anyways, and his opponent, representing Bullet Club, accompanied to the ring by JD Chill from Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 217 pounds, Avontae Blake.
Well, you mentioned the thing about Franks and his flight. I mean, you know, unfortunately, when you're a little bit of a bum, our final boss, Reagan, takes it into his hands to downgrade your transportation, and I mean that's a Franks issue. You know, that's nothing to do with us, so he's got to fix that. But anyways, in regards to this match, like I said, Avontae Blake, incredible solo talent, and again, the pairing that he's had with JD Chill throughout this whole entire time has felt like a cheat code throughout like 80% of our history. But again, as a singles competitor, he is 100% a threat.
Well, part of this match is about to get probably the most heated you've ever seen in your life. These two men, not just these two men, these two teams Big Money Pimpin and the Money Makers have been going at it week after week. It's all started with a count-out victory by the Bullet Club. And then it was just screw over by the Bullet Club until the Godson decided to screw over the Bullet Club in last week's Tag Team Championship match, which has now led to this match.
Sounds about right. That's usually the case. The Bullet Club, especially in tag team matches, I've seen way too many count-out wins that they gotten. You know, it's highly unfortunate because, you know, again, as dirty as these guys are, they're also very talented. But I can understand Big Money Pimpin getting themselves involved the way they have. This is a tag team that has shown that they don't stand for BS, and hey, take it to them.
Meanwhile, partner, as you were saying, you can see a weapon has been added into the match, and that is the kendo stick by Blaze King. But again, the referee doing a good job of clearing out any. Oh, spine buster there by Godson.
Beautiful spine buster too at that, and yeah, I'm not surprised. We're gonna see both. How do I say it? Both de facto managers in this situation slide over weapons for use, but of course it's one of those matches where, well, if you use it and the ref isn't knocked down or distracted, it's a DQ. Maybe that's something the Bullet Club actually wants. Who knows?
Nice blockbuster there by the Godson as he controls this matchup here with Avontae Blake, and now we're going to go and stomp down at Avontae Blake, but now Blaze King once again playing a little bit of dirty tricks here. But that's just what this team is wanting to do. They seen a Bullet Club does their dirty tricks. Well, they're saying, all right, well, two could play at that game.
Well, you learn from somebody. That's all I got to say.
Oh! Kind of throwing over a baseball kind of punch there. And Avontae Blake avoids it now. Back and forth as he goes. Avontae Blake picks up Godson. Drops him in the ropes with a bit of snake eyes.
The pace of this match has actually been pretty good so far, I must say.
Avontae bomb from the top rope. And Godson has to roll out of the ring as we head to the outside for the first time in this match.
Ooh! Huge clothesline.
Ripcord lariat. There's a Superman punch by the Godson. And over the top rope.
Oh, Lord!
Onto Avontae Blake is the Godson.
Godson groups of wings, it seems.
Now he may be throwing some more wings, and now top rope takes down Avontae. Ref counted 3. We're hoping that.
Hey man, this Godson dude is impressing me a ton.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's always been impressive ever since he joined LSL Wrestling, but he's had a long history in other promotions, of course. He has been a very well-known wrestler. Going against the likes of let's see here, J1. Oh, Tiger suplex there. Oh, and a moonsault. Oh, but it does not connect. Oh, but the coffin drop does.
Oh, he wants him up though. Look at this.
Looking for something here. Oh, low blow.
Wait.
How did the ref not see that?
Ref.
Oh, Avontae Blake kicks out. Somehow. Well, partner, we'll just say this real quickly. You do realize these guys are literal pimps. So they definitely paid the ref.
Well, that's the name, Big Money Pimpin'.
They definitely paid the ref.
Well, you know what I find funny it's no slight to both teams, although it could be to Bullet Club if they do take it that way. I don't care. You can do whatever you want with that. Both these teams have money in their name. That's all I'll say.
Oh, two guys are pinched. Two guys are Hollywood stars. What do you think?
Well, I mean, at that point, that's for the audience to decide.
Connected with the moonsault.
Oh, you're good. Ooh.
Oh, no, he's going to do it again. He's going to do it again. Oh, never mind. Judas effect. Cover. The Godson.
Oh, Lord.
The bitch slap.
Oh, my goodness.
Across the face of Avontae. Knocks him out cold.
Bro. Hey, listen. If I had to deal with the pain, you know, of being hit in the balls like that, and the referee not ending the match right there, yeah, I too would probably be finished off no more than a minute later.
Yeah,
you know what, Avontae, I'll let you slide on that one. I'm not gonna lie.
Somehow this was not a DQ.
I'm not gonna lie. Like that should have been a DQ. I'm not gonna lie.
But again, the ref may have been paid off because
that's crazy.
They're pimps. But this did.
All right, so great. Bang! We got to investigate this chick.
Jesus.
That was a crazy. That was a crazy spinning back fist though.
Yeah, that reminds me of Andrade's.
Oh yeah, no, Andrade's got a great spinning back fist.
Anyway, what a win!
But this female ref, yeah, she's looking at us. Hey, ref, what's your name? Linda, Becky, who are you? I don't care. I'm gonna look you up in the system. Yeah, open up that bank account of yours by the end of the night tonight. Yeah, make sure you do that. You do not want to know what happens if you don't do that. I got you.
All right. Well, that's happening. Anyways, partner, we had an absolute bombshell earlier that we needed to show. But everybody's aware of it now if you're part of the actual group chat on Instagram. But partner, take a look at this graphic. Look at this.
Oh! Hey, sign me up for that match. That'll be fun. Hey, these guys were former best friends.
They were.
Oh, there's a lot of bad blood here. There's a lot of bad blood here. I cannot wait for this match, partner.
They were best friends. They were tag team partners. They were bread and butter as part of Bullet Club. And now they're mortal enemies towards one another. So,
if you have the opportunity to, real quick, before we move on to the next segment, if you could explain it real quick, what happened? How did they turn? How did it turn this ugly between those two?
It all happened because of this. Shady McGrady got injured after Final Destiny during a triple threat match with Keith Warner and Zay Kwan. Of course, the first thing Hakeem did was just try to find new people. And so he found Khalil Percy. He hired Khalil Percy. He hired Keith Warner. And so when Shady came back, he felt like he was replaced. But once he saw the actual action and see everything's going on with Khalil and Warner, he knew Hakeem actually replaced him. He didn't want him in Bullet Club anymore. And so...
Oh, wow. Okay, so with Hakeem, listen, I'm not surprised with what he did there. Oh, sorry, I cut you off. Go ahead.
So last week, Shady and Hakeem went face to face. And while Hakeem was trying to plead with Shady, telling him, "I never replaced you," Shady showed backstage that he put Khalil Percy through a table and said, "I already know you already made up your mind." And then they started to brawl. Hakeem got away with and ran away from him.
Dang. All right, is that the story basically wrapped up?
Yeah,
With that?
that's the bare minimum. It's a very long story of how these two came across, but that is basically what's happened and why we have this championship match now. But partner, we must move on here. As up next, folks, CJ Eddy will make an appearance. Of course, him and James Franks will have an I Quit match next week at LCW One Night Stand. A no rules, no holds barred, absolutely deadly match to where one man must force the other to say the words, I quit.
Oh, Lord. That sounds like an incoming banger.
We know the mind games that James Franks have been playing. Well, let's see what CJ Eddy has to say next. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing at this time, CJ Eddy!
Well, last time we saw CJ Eddy go up against James Franks, I mean, there's no light way to put it. You can't sugarcoat it. Simply put, James Franks, pulling up like he was the Joker, made CJ Eddy look like a complete joke, and I grimace at saying that because I don't like saying that about CJ Eddy. The guy is a bona fide talent, but man, there was something different about James Franks that night. And listen, if you gotta tap into that side of you to win a match, I mean, fair enough, I guess. But hopefully CJ Eddy tells us a bit more about where he's at mentally and physically going into this second battle with Franks.
Yeah, especially since it is a match where, partner, the ref can't stop the match.
Good. I'm happy to hear that.
Yep, the only way the match can end is by making one person say two words. I quit. But let's hear it from CJ Eddy. James, I am not going to play any more games with you. The last time we fought, I know you destroyed me because you didn't have the same side that I saw you the first time when I attacked you over and over and over again. Instead, I saw something only a maniac can understand. Only someone as psychotic as you would understand. But now, I don't fear you anymore. I am not scared of this other side of you. And when it comes to One Night Stand, I'm going to make you say those words that everybody's been wanting you to say. You said it before when Hakeem put you down into a table and kicked you out of Bullet Club. Well, I'm going to take inspiration from that, and I'm going to put you back in catering. I'm going to make you watch from the sidelines for another 5 months. Because after that match, Franks, I'm going to injure you. I'm going to make sure your entire career is altered from when we fight. One Night Stand may be the last place you may wrestle. But for me, it'll just be another writing in the chapter of CJ Eddy and LSL. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. CJ, you think you're gonna alter my career? One Night Stand isn't gonna be a place where you're gonna make me say the words. Oh no 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 no. The rep is not gonna stop me. No one is gonna stop me. The first time we fought, CJ, was just the appetizer. Now you're getting the entree. Especially since now I have some friends to help out. What, partner, look! What the hell? What the hell? There is people dressed like clowns coming around the arena.
Whoa, who are these guys? What in the world?
That's what I'm saying.
Hey. Bro.
Eddie, at One Night Stand, when you say those words, I quit, it just means that I will get the last laugh of this entire rivalry. And maybe that's something I want to do. But because you said you wanted to injure me, well, it's an eye for an eye, isn't it now, Eddie? Because at One Night Stand, I'm gonna injure you as well. See you in hell, Eddie.
Yeah, so again, I'm gonna open up the motion to file a request to learn more about the location of where his psych test was conducted, because I'm starting to believe it was a bunch of bullcrap. What in the world did we just listen to?
I don't know. The man, James Franks, has lost it. He needs to go to the psych ward. We need to get this man to a hospital, and dear God, I don't know what in the world.
Listen, I'm gonna have to talk to the final boss.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to talk to the final boss. I'm gonna have to hit Reagan up, and I'm gonna have to ask him. Hey, listen, can you just do one simple thing? Lend me about $10,000 so that we can make a trip to the psych ward possible for this guy. Listen, this needs to be something swift that happens. You know, we can't mess around about this. Mental health, it's a serious thing around here, you know? So, clearly, something is off in his head, again. I mean, it should be a surprise, but it isn't up to this point. But still, it needs to be taken care of. I'm going to have to go talk with the boss, right? And we're going to get this sorted, you know? This cannot be happening. And then who are these other masked people that showed up? All of a sudden, now I need to learn about who these guys are. Great. Yeah. So we got problems on our hands. And of course, the Kokamish is a bum for not being able to be here tonight. So great.
Yeah, he would have absolutely taken care of the situation because, again, they're cousins. They should know they know each other really well. Josh should have known what the hell's going on with James. But either way,
at this point, the family connection doesn't apply.
Yeah, either way, partner, we need to move on. This coming up next on our show, folks, as the young Aussie, the EK show, will take on Tray Bankz. in a match where the EK show has made one major upset, is now looking to make another against Tray Bankz, the former LWA World Champion, the former LWA Intercontinental Champion. The EK show is still hunting for his first title, but a matchup like this is something that he would need to have in order to gain some momentum. Jesus. Am I really that delayed? Oh my god. I apologize for the really bad internet, guys. Anyways, we can head down the ringside here as we get things underway. Again, apologies for the bad internet and everything, but the show, again, like I said, the show must go on.
Hey man, it is what it is, you know. We deal with it in stride.
But anyways, folks, let's head down the ring as we're ready to go between EK Show and Tray Bankz. The following is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Taylor Storm from Adelaide, South Australia, weighing in at 225 pounds, the EK Show!
Seems like there's some real hype for this youngster. Is he? I don't think he's even out of his teens yet, is he?
Huh? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
That's tough.
Anyways. And his opponent from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, Tray Bankz!
The young rookie versus one of the more experienced guys on the roster, Tray Bankz. Also somebody that has held gold, prominent gold within the company. And the EK show has yet another grandiose opportunity for himself here. And let me know if I'm tripping or if my eyes are not working. But did I see that Taylor Storm is accompanying him at ringside?
Yep. Showing his rivalry with Tray Bankz, he is still has his hatred for him.
Wow. Well. That's how deep it goes.
Yeah, well, here we go, partner. Tray Bankz, one of the originals here in LSL versus EK Show, one of the biggest call-ups in LWE. Speaking of LWE, partner, tomorrow night, LWE is live only on YouTube, as we have, partner, possibly one of the biggest matches of all time, the first ever LSL women's match. Oh, and Tray Bankz with a cheap shot to begin this match.
Wait. You said what about an LSL women's match?
For the first time ever, partner, we have a women's match in LSL.
And not on the show in LWE, right?
It is on LWE. Oh!
Okay. Good, so... Ooh, jeez. Hard strikes there. Okay, good. So, alright. I remember that being talked about. So that's great to hear. I just thought there was something else that came about in terms of main roster. So, okay. But hey, that's still a great start. Chapter 1 of women's wrestling in the company. I'm excited. Should be fun to watch.
Cover here by Tray Bankz, but it's kicked out of by EK Show. Near fall. Well, not really a near fall, but nearly a 1 count. But now look at this. Tray Bankz just going to work. Just destroying EK Show at the moment.
I mean, after we're talking about Tray Bankz, after all, this guy is the veteran.
And he thought a couple of moves there, but he completely missed the Swanton Bomb as EK Show now takes advantage. Oh, but Tray Bankz was quick thinking there. It's going back to work. Oh, but an uppercut by EK Show takes down Bankz again. Oh, look at this. Triangle chokehold.
Yeah, see, there you go. That's the inexperience right there coming into play. It was a great move, just, way too close to the ropes. And, man, that's all it takes to bloody up a man. That's crazy.
Well, yeah, these triple for corner are no joke. Here in LSL. What is this by EK? Oh, look at this! EK Show is using the ropes! Jeez!
Man.
Oh, EK
Youngster is holding firm in this one.
Absolutely he is. And oh no, Carter, he's looking for the long kiss. Good night. Straight to Tray Bankz!
Man.
Cover! Oh, and a kick out of 2. But Tray Bankz is in trouble. EK Show can pull off the upset again. The youngster looking for it. Oh, no, counter by Tray Bankz.
Key counter right there by Bankz. He was in a whole lot of trouble at the hands of, I mean, is he still 19 years old? Oh my lord.
He's somewhere in that range. He is still a youngster here. Oh, good reversal by EK Show. Oh, but a reversal by Tray Bankz. And Bankz gets him down with a Hurricanrana. A kick out there.
Oh lord.
All right, we're back. We're back. Jesus. Again, apologies for the bad internet. I apologize, y'all. It's bad tonight.
Hopefully.
It's really bad. Anyways.
Unfortunately. It's fine though.
Anyways, folks. Coming up next in our show, as Orochi Lee will make an appearance. As again, he gets to talk over his plan for the Gold Pot ladder match. It's going to be very interesting to hear what he has to say as we head down to ringside. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing at this time, Orochi Lee! Let's see what Orochi Lee. See what Orochi Lee has to say, of course, as he is in the gold pod ladder match. And corner, I don't know if it can, oh, there we go. I guess you can see it now. But here we go. Here's Orochi Lee. You know, being part of this ladder match is one thing. But winning gold pot, that is the true challenge. And when I do win it, and even if I don't, I know who I'm after. Hakeem, we have a long history with each other. Even before you even got here, you know me and I know you very well. But you holding that title, especially with the way you've been treating everybody, and especially everything around here, you disgust me. But now I have the opportunity to take everything that you worked for away from you. At Gold Pod, I will have my opportunity to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase containing a championship opportunity. So now, Hakeem, do you feel safe? Do you feel like the way that I felt when you and Shady betrayed me the first time? Well, watch your back, Hakeem. Because when I do retrieve the gold pod, you are my priority. Enough said. Enough said. Don't mind to ask, part of it. Can you hear me still? Or am I very delayed?
I'm here. I was just trying to follow along as best as I could.
Okay. Well, anyways, folks. So Orochi has it out for Hakeem if he wins gold pot. Of course, he has to climb the ladder and retrieve that briefcase in order to get that championship opportunity. But who knows if he can. Partner, coming up next. And this is going to be special. We got a 3-on-3 match. Hakeem, Khalil, and Keith Warner takes on Garrett Hunt, Shady McGrady, and a mystery tag team partner.
The mystery part is what's got me intrigued in all of this, but you know, the one guy that I can't stand looking at is all the way to the left. I hope he's the one that eats the pin in this match. He's a bum. You know, we just got to keep it real.
We know that Keith Warner and Garrett Hunt have a match next week at One Night Stand for the United States Championship. Hakeem and Shady have a championship match at Gold Pot for the LSL World Championship. And Khalil Percy has to wait. Partner, it's time to get down the ringside as we get ready for this match. Let's head down to ringside and get this thing underway. Here we go. What is this? What is this? Oh my God. That's Keith Warner. That's Keith Warner. Following contest is a 6-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing at 214 pounds, the gunslinger, Keith Warner!
What the hell?
That is exactly what I'm saying. That is not the same Keith Warner. Jesus, that is a Keith Warner I have never seen before. And his tag team partners first, from Compton, California, weighing in at 273 pounds.
I try and say something, but I'm just like so far behind, sadly.
Yeah, it's me. I'm sorry. I don't know why the internet is so bad tonight. Anyways, anybody who can somehow keep up with what I'm saying, this sucks. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's just get down to it. Let's look Percy 2 now, and here comes the world champion. A world.
I wish I was one of them.
And finally, from Brooklyn, New York, weighing at 240 pounds, he is the LSL World Heavyweight Champion, Hakeem Richards.
Like I said, I'm not able to really keep up, sadly, but all I'll say about this guy, he's a bum. He beats up women. Disgraceful champion. Take the belt off his bum ass. He doesn't deserve it.
And his tag and his opponent's first, from Austin, Texas, but reigning from Dallas, weighing in at 270 pounds, he is the true American champion, Garrett Hunt. Oh my god, I think I just found this here. Okay, well that's gonna be happening in the background because I'm not gonna show it, but there's the quote unquote true American champion. Oh my, amazing. This is so chalked. And his tag team partners, first. From Brooklyn, Miami, Florida, weighing 245 pounds, Tyrese Shady McGrady. And finally, from Havana, Cuba, weighing 223 pounds, JJ Guzman.
Right out. Sadly.
Are we good? No, we're not. Daniel, check your DMs and look what my issue is.
Let me see. I'm so that's why?
Yes.
What the hell? Oh.
Nice.
So is it actively updating?
No,
Is it actively updating? Is that what's
no?
going on,
It's just not doing anything. It's just not doing anything. It just actively telling me. It just actively just in an infinite scroll. I cannot work under these under these conditions. I can't.
Bro. What in the world? I'm terribly sorry about that.
Dude, Jalen, I'm about to give up.
Garbage.
Jalen, I'm about to just give up and just. Oh, it finally updated.
Lord
Thanks,
have mercy on my
Windows.
soul.
You're such a really good service.
Oh my god.
Alright, we can go back to what we were doing.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get back to action. As we're underway,
Yeah, let's hope this actually proves to be good.
as we're underway, Garrett Hunt and Keith Warner, the two men will fight next week. We're kicking off this match.
I feel like I'm now Up to date and up to speed with what you're saying, I think.
Look at this, though. Oh!
Although the real test will be once I'm able to actually see what's going on in the ring.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Good. There we go. Now we're underway. Keith Warner now going now against Garrett Hunt. And that tags up to Khalil Percy.
I couldn't really commented on it before because we were dealing with crazy difficulties.
Oh! Okay, are we good? We good? No delay?
I'm just trying to see if it's something on my end this time around.
It's okay. No, it's
It
it's not.
might be me.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Because my websites are not even loading. There's a bot in my chat. I'm trying to ban him. But anyway, Shady McGrady and Khalil Percy. I'm sorry if I'm just talking about everything but the match, just because I've been frustrated the entire night long. But anyways.
Oh boy.
And now Warner.
Yeah, get that bot out of here. Yeah.
Warner with an absolute.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure whoever this bot is, he gets sent straight to Siberia. Yeah, buddy. We don't play those games.
Warner with the cover on Shady McGrady and a kicked out. Warner, I don't know if you're keeping up on time here, but there is some history with Keith Warner and Shady McGrady here. That Warner definitely has wanted to get his hands on Shady, but now Garrett Hunt back in the match. Another 2-man fight for the United States Championship next week or in the match. Oh my God! Garrett Hunt absolutely destroying Keith Warner. Well, it's almost like a near battle here, but now a little like suplex there by Garrett Hunt as he tags in JJ Guzman. Warner tags in Khalil Percy. Oh, and the ref goes down. The ref is down. And now Khalil Percy trying to go to work here on JJ Guzman. Punching away. Khalil can't tag in his partners here because the ref being down. He can't tag anybody at all. Guzman though set in the corner. And now Hakeem Richards gets tagged in. nothing's been.